Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you from beautiful Highlands County, Florida. We are in the Lake of the Murals, or excuse me, the town of the Murals. We are in Lake Placid, Florida. This is 3601 Forrestedge Avenue in Lake Placid, Florida. The lot you see behind me is a corner lot right here. It's a .26 of an acre. It's going to be 11,250 square foot. You do have, this is Forrestedge right here. You're going to have 90 foot down Forrestedge. You're going to have 125 foot down Blue Street, 90 foot across the back, and then 125 foot back up to the front of my truck there. So that makes this a 11,250 square foot lot. Taxes on this lot are super low, $60.92 per year. This is going to be a well and septic property. You're going to have a beautiful paved road on either side on Blue Street and Forrestedge right here. There's not power directly at this lot, but we do have power right at the edge, down at the corner there. You do have a neighbor right there. We just spoke to him. As you can see behind me, the county does maintain the easements on all of this in this community here. The lot behind me kind of grades up just a little bit and levels off. You're going to have a lot of beautiful pine trees, some oak trees, and a lot of these smaller cabbage palms, I believe they're called, on this property right here. So we'll go ahead and show you that in just a second. This property right here is in the Leisure Lakes Estates community of Lake Placid, Florida. You're in the Highlands County area. This lot's about 25 minutes just off of US 27. US 27 is the main thoroughfare that runs up and down basically the state of Florida. You can be up in Orlando in less than 2 hours from this location right here. You're 25 minutes from the downtown Lake Placid area, which is just east of us from this location. You're going to have 5 or 6 nice sized lakes for fishing, anything you want to do in this community as well. You're 20 minutes just south of the Highlands Hammock State Park. If you want to go to the state park and do some bird watching, hiking, anything like that, you're just 20 minutes just south of that. You're 18 minutes from the Sebring International Raceway. So if you wanted to go see the 24 hours of Sebring, 12 hours of Sebring, any of the races they have right there, you're just 18 minutes just south of that as well. Flying into this property, if you wanted to fly in outside the state of Florida, the closest international airport is going to be the Sarasota-Bradenton International Airport. You're looking at about an hour and a half just west of us here to this location. You can fly into the Orlando International Airport. That will take you about 2.5 hours just north of us here. And the Tampa International Airport is going to take you about 2.5 hours as well. So you do have the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport is the closest airport you're going to get to enjoy this property here. So now we got a .26 of an acre. Let's go ahead and first show you the 90 foot across the front of Forrestedge, which is right here down to my truck, and we'll see you there. The turtle down there. All right, there's the 90 foot across the front of your property here at Forrestedge Avenue. We're coming back up to the corner of Forrestedge and Blue Street. We're going to have 125 foot down the side of Blue Street. So let's go ahead that way, and we'll take you down that way, and we'll see if we can get back into the lot back there. We'll see you there. All right, here we are. We just showed you the 120 foot down, 125 foot down Blue Street, which is along the side of your lot here. We are now in the actual northeast corner of your lot here at 3601 Forrestedge Avenue. We're going to go ahead, as you can see behind me here, the county does maintain these easements, does maintain the road, and you got power just not 125 foot from me right here, so it wouldn't take much at all to get it to this property if you're ready to build. And as you can see behind me, a lot of smaller oaks, a lot of nice pine trees on this property. We're going to try to get 90 foot across the back of this as far as we can to show you the back corner of this property and then back up to my truck. So let's get in here and we'll see you there in a minute. All right, we made it. Back to the back corner of your lot here, which would be the northwest corner of your lot here at 3601 Forrestedge Avenue, 0.26 of an acre. As you can see behind me, the lot is very level. We got a lot of these little smaller oak trees, a lot of these smaller palm trees on here. Would not take much to clean this up at all. We kind of made it all the way back. I know when you look behind me there, it looks like it's how did you make it through there? But there's a lot of little trails and it's a little more deceiving. But you definitely can get back into this property. Now we're going to head 125 foot back up to the front of your lot, up to Forrestedge, and we'll see you there. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, 125 foot back up to the front. And I'm walking back the 90 across the front of your property here at Forrestedge. As you can see, the end of the lot is at the front of my truck back there. And we are back up to the corner lot here that is up for auction on the corner of Forrestedge Avenue and Blue Street, which is down the left side here. As you can see in that presentation, the property is very level. A lot of pine trees, a lot of palm trees, a lot of these smaller oak trees. It wouldn't take much at all to clean this up, get ready to build on. Again, you have power just over the edge there. Wouldn't take almost nothing to get that power to this property right here. Down at the end of the road, you're going to see in the drive around, there's probably 10, 15 foot or 10, 15 acre farms at that end. You got a lot of smaller residential homes in the Leisure Lakes area here. The property address is 3601 Forrestedge Avenue here in Lake Placid, Florida. It's a 0.26 of an acre lot here at 11,250 square foot. You have 90 foot down the front of Forrestedge, 125 foot down down Blue Street here, 90 foot across the back, and 125 back up to the front. This is a well and septic property. There is no time limit to bid. There's no build. There's no maintenance required on this whatsoever. The county maintains the easements all around this community. It is a well and septic property. The taxes on this are incredibly low at $60.92 per year. This property is located just 25 minutes from US 27, which is your main thoroughfare through Highlands County. It'll take you right up into Orlando within about 2 hours. If you wanted to go to Disney area, you're about 25 minutes outside of the Lake Placid downtown area where you're going to have lakes and murals and shops and all kinds of stuff. From just 25 minutes just east of us here. You're 20 minutes south of the Highlands Hammock State Park, which is a beautiful park if you want to go just exploring, bird watching, hiking, anything you want to do with nature is just 20 minutes up there at the state park. It's just a beautiful, beautiful area. You're 18 minutes just south of the Sebring International Raceway. So if you wanted to come down here and enjoy your property and go see the races, you're just 18 minutes from that as well. To fly into this property outside the state of Florida, you're going to need an international airport, and that's going to be your Sarasota Bradenton International Airport, which is your closest airport. That's going to be about an hour and a half just west of us here. So you could be at this property an hour and a half enjoying your property here. If you wanted to fly into the Orlando International Airport, you can do that as well. That's about 2.5 hours just north of us here. Or you could fly into the Tampa International Airport. Again, it's going to be about 2.5 hours from this property. This is a beautiful buildable lot here in Lake Placid, Florida. Good luck at the auction, and we'll see you there.